Beloved soul, welcome back to Angels Say channel, where divine insight meets divine timing. I'm so glad you're here today. I don't believe in coincidences, and neither should you, because if you found this video, there is something heaven needs you to hear. This message about your divine marriage timing is not random. It's not chance. It's not a fluke. It's divine orchestration, and you're being prepared for it in this very moment. Before we begin, I want to invite you to type this in the comments as a powerful act of faith. I receive. Declare it right now. Let the heavens hear your agreement. Let the angels mark your words. When you say, I receive, you're aligning with a higher purpose. You're stepping into the truth of what's being spoken over your life today. Go ahead and do that now. It's not just a comment, it's a covenant. This message is not for the crowd. It's for the chosen. You are chosen. Now take a deep breath with me. You're not watching this video by accident. You've been called here, and I want to talk to you. Yes, you. Because your heart has been carrying questions about love, about partnership, about divine timing. You've been wondering when your season of loneliness will end. You've been asking the heavens silently, when will I meet the one? When will my heart find its home? The angels have heard you. They've collected every tear, recorded every prayer, and today they have a message specifically for you. Your marriage has already been written in the stars. The date has been set in the heavenly realms. The angels say your divine union is approaching faster than you realize. The preparations in the spiritual realm are already underway. Can you feel it? That subtle shift in your spirit? That quiet, knowing that something beautiful is on the horizon? That's not your imagination, that's divine confirmation. Type, I feel it, if you sense this truth resonating within you. The angels want you to understand something profound today. Timing is everything in the divine plan. Just as there are seasons in nature, there are seasons in your love story. There's a planting season, a growing season, a pruning season, and a harvest season. Right now, many of you are in the final stages of preparation. The soil of your heart has been tilled. The seeds of divine love have been planted. The rain of heaven's blessing has watered what was sown. And now is the season of emergence. Type my season if you're claiming this word over your life right now. Let me share something powerful with you. In the angelic realm, your future spouse already knows you. There is a spiritual connection that exists before the physical meeting takes place. Your souls recognize each other. Your spirits have been acquainted in the heavenly places. This is why when you finally meet, there will be a familiarity, a sense of, I've known you before. This is not just romantic fantasy. This is spiritual reality. The angels say your divine counterpart is being prepared just as you are. They too are going through their season of refinement. They too are being positioned for divine alignment. The date of your marriage is not arbitrary. It's not random. It's precisely timed to occur after both you and your future spouse have completed necessary soul work. The angels say many of you will meet your divine partner within the next season of your life. For some, that's the next 3 months. For others, it's the next 6. And for some, it's the next year. But know this, the waiting is not punishment. The waiting is preparation. Type ready if you're committed to this final phase of preparation. Now I want to address something important. Many of you have had false starts. Many of you have experienced heartbreak. Many of you have questioned if true love even exists for you. The angels want you to know that those experiences were not failures. They were education, they were protection, they were divine redirection. Every relationship that didn't work out was actually heaven sparing you from a union that would have limited your destiny. Your past relationships weren't mistakes, they were mercy. God loved you too much to let you settle. Let me tell you about the signs that your marriage date is approaching. First, you'll notice an unprecedented peace about your single season. Instead of desperation, you'll feel anticipation. Instead of anxiety, you'll feel assurance. This shift in your emotional state is a clear angelic sign that your divine timing is near. Second, you'll begin to dream differently. Your night visions will include elements of partnership, of shared purpose, of unified destiny. Pay attention to these dreams. They're prophetic glimpses into what's coming. Third, you'll experience a sudden urgency to finalize certain areas of personal growth. You'll feel divinely motivated to heal old wounds, to break unhealthy patterns, to elevate your standards. This internal work is heaven's way of preparing you for the quality of relationship that's approaching. Type, I see the signs, if you've been experiencing any of these divine indicators. The angels want you to know that your marriage won't just be about romantic fulfillment, it will be about kingdom purpose. The person you're destined to marry isn't just your emotional match, they're your missional match. Together, you'll accomplish things for heaven that neither of you could achieve alone. Your union will have divine impact. It will affect generations. It will advance heavenly purposes. This is why the timing must be perfect. This is why heaven is so invested in getting this right. I need to tell you something that might surprise you. The angels say many of you have already encountered the person you'll marry. They've crossed your path. You've shared a moment, a conversation, perhaps even a season, but the timing wasn't right yet. Either you weren't ready, they weren't ready, or the circumstances weren't aligned. But heaven has kept track of this divine connection. Nothing is lost in the spiritual realm. No divine appointment is forgotten. When the timing is perfect, when both souls are prepared, when the divine purpose is ready to launch, you'll reconnect. And this time, it will be different. This time, it will be right. Type, reveal them, if you're asking heaven to make this divine connection clear. Now let's talk about what you should be doing while you wait for this divine date to arrive. First, develop unwavering confidence in your worth. The angels say many relationships fail because people enter them from a place of emotional lack rather than emotional wholeness. You must know beyond any doubt that you are complete in yourself. Your future spouse will complement you, not complete you. You are already whole. You are already worthy. You are already enough. Second, clarify your non-negotiables, not preferences, but principles. What are the character qualities that are absolute requirements? What are the spiritual foundations that must be in place? Get clear on these now, before emotion clouds your discernment. Third, master the art of healthy boundaries. Practice saying no to what doesn't serve your highest good. Practice protecting your peace. Practice honoring your intuition. These skills will be essential in your divine partnership. Type, working on it, if you're committed to this preparation. The angels want you to understand something about divine timing for marriage. It's not just about when you meet the right person. It's about who you've become when you meet them. The date of your divine union is synchronized with your personal evolution, As you grow, as you heal, as you step more fully into your authentic self, you accelerate the timeline. This is why self-work isn't selfish, it's sacred. It's why personal development isn't optional, it's essential. Every step you take toward becoming your truest self is a step toward your divine partnership. The more aligned you are with your heavenly identity, the more magnetic you become to your divine counterpart. Let me share with you what the angels revealed about the season just before divine marriage. There will be an unexpected period of seeming silence. It might feel like heaven has forgotten you. It might seem like your prayers about partnership have gone unanswered. This silence is not absence. This silence is alignment. Behind the scenes, countless details are being arranged. The final preparations are being completed. Your divine counterpart is being positioned. The circumstances for your meeting are being orchestrated. Don't mistake this quiet period for denial. It's actually the strongest confirmation that your time is near. Type, "I trust the silence," if you're experiencing this season right now. Now I need to warn you about something. As your divine marriage date approaches, there will be distractions. There will be counterfeits. There will be opportunities to settle for less than heaven's best. The enemy of your soul knows that your divine partnership carries spiritual power. He knows that your union will have kingdom impact, so he'll send alternatives to tempt you away from waiting for the real thing. These alternatives might look good on the surface. They might temporarily soothe your loneliness. They might seem like reasonable compromises. But the angels urge you, don't settle. Don't compromise. Don't let impatience rob you of the miraculous. The difference between a good relationship and a God relationship is worth the wait. Type, "No compromises," if you're making this commitment today. The angels have revealed that for many of you, your divine marriage will be preceded by a significant life transition. This might be a career change, a relocation, a spiritual awakening, or a social shift. This transition isn't random. It's strategic. It's positioning you for divine connection. It's aligning your circumstances with heaven's plan. So if you're experiencing major life changes right now, don't resist them. Flow with them. They're not disruptions. They're divine setups. They're not obstacles. They're opportunities. They're heaven's way of getting you to the right place at the right time to meet the right person. Type, "I embrace change," if you're in this season of transition. Something the angels want you to understand deeply. Your marriage date isn't just determined by chronological time. It's determined by Kairos time, divine, appointed time. In the heavenly realms, readiness matters more than the calendar. Soul preparation matters more than the clock. This is why some people meet their divine partner very young. They completed their soul preparation early. Others meet their divine partner later in life. Their soul journey required more time. Neither timeline is wrong. Neither path is inferior. Each journey is unique because each purpose is unique. Your divine marriage will happen at the perfect time for your specific destiny. Not a moment too soon, not a second too late. The angels say many of you have been distracted by cultural timelines and societal expectations. You've believed the lie that there's a right age to be married. You've internalized the pressure that something is wrong with you if you're still single past a certain point. The angels want to liberate you from these artificial constraints. Heaven's timeline for your life doesn't conform to cultural norms. Heaven's purpose for your journey doesn't bow to societal pressure. Your divine marriage will happen at the divinely ordained moment, regardless of whether that aligns with conventional expectations. Release the anxiety about age. Release the worry about timing. Heaven has this perfectly planned. Type freedom if you're choosing to break agreement with these false timelines today. Now, let me share what the angels revealed about the actual experience of meeting your divine partner. For most of you, it will feel simultaneously surprising and familiar. Surprising because it will likely happen in an unexpected way, at an unexpected time, in an unexpected place. Familiar because your soul will recognize theirs instantly. There will be an inexplicable comfort, an unusual ease, a sense of coming home. The conversation will flow effortlessly. The connection will form naturally. The revelation will dawn gradually yet undeniably. This is them. This is the one. This divine recognition is heaven's confirmation. Trust it when it happens. Type, I'll know if you're claiming this divine discernment. The angels want you to know that for many of you, your divine marriage partner will not match your mental checklist. They might not fit the physical type you've always been drawn to. They might not have the background you expected. They might not enter your life in the way you anticipated. This is because heaven's criteria for your perfect match transcends surface preferences. Heaven sees compatibility at the soul level. Heaven recognizes alignment at the purpose level. Heaven discerns connection at the destiny level. Be willing to be surprised. Be open to having your expectations wonderfully shattered. The love story heaven has written for you is far more beautiful than the one you've scripted for yourself. Type, surprise me, if you're releasing your limited expectations to receive heaven's higher plan. I need to address something important. Many of you have been wounded in love. Many of you carry scars from rejection, betrayal, or abandonment. The angels want you to know that your divine marriage partner will be someone who handles your heart with sacred care. They will honor your journey. They will respect your healing process. They will understand that trust is earned, not demanded. They will be patient with your pace. They will be gentle with your vulnerabilities. They will be committed to creating safety for your heart to fully open. Your past heartbreaks have not disqualified you from divine love. They've actually prepared you to recognize and appreciate authentic love when it finally arrives. Type, healed heart, if you're allowing these wounds to become wisdom. The angels have revealed something fascinating about the period just before you meet your divine marriage partner. There will be a supernatural acceleration in multiple areas of your life. Doors that were previously closed will suddenly open. Opportunities that were previously withheld will suddenly appear. Blessings that were previously delayed will suddenly manifest. This acceleration isn't coincidental. It's intentional. It's heaven's way of positioning you for partnership. It's the divine setup for the divine connection. So if you're experiencing unexpected momentum right now, unexpected favor, unexpected breakthrough, rejoice. These are signs that your divine marriage date is approaching. Type acceleration if you're in this supernatural season right now. Now, the angels want to address those of you who have given up hope, those who have resigned yourselves to permanent singleness, those who have concluded that marriage isn't in your destiny. The angels say, reclaim your hope, resurrect your expectation, revive your faith. Your divine marriage hasn't been cancelled, it's simply been in preparation. The fact that it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't happen at all. Timing is not denial, waiting is not rejection. The angels say many of you will be amazed at how quickly circumstances can change, how rapidly divine connection can manifest, how suddenly heavenly purposes can align. Don't disqualify yourself from what heaven has already determined is yours. Type hope renewed if you're choosing to believe again today. Something powerful the angels revealed. In the season just before divine marriage, there will be an unusual grace for self-discovery. You'll gain unprecedented clarity about who you truly are, what you truly value, what you truly desire. This self-knowledge isn't arbitrary. It's essential. It's preparing you to enter covenant from a place of authenticity rather than performance. It's equipping you to choose partnership from a place of truth rather than need. So embrace this season of revelation. Welcome these insights about yourself. They're not delaying your divine connection. They're actually preparing you for its success. The more you know yourself, the more readily you'll recognize your divine counterpart. Type self-aware if you're experiencing this season of illumination. The angels want you to understand something about the person you're destined to marry. They aren't perfect. They have flaws. They have weaknesses. They have blind spots. But, and this is crucial, their imperfections will be compatible with your journey. Their growth areas will be ones you can extend grace toward. Their challenges will be ones that don't compromise your core needs. Perfect compatibility isn't about finding someone without flaws. It's about finding someone whose particular combination of strengths and weaknesses fits harmoniously with yours. It's about finding someone whose growth journey complements your own. The angels say your divine marriage partner isn't your perfect match because they're flawless. They're your perfect match because they're perfectly suited to walk alongside you, grow with you, and fulfill purpose with you. Type perfect for me if you're embracing this balanced perspective. Now, let me share what the angels revealed about the moment of divine confirmation. When you meet the person you're destined to marry, there will be supernatural peace, not necessarily dramatic fireworks, not necessarily overwhelming emotion, but deep, unshakable peace, a settled knowing, an internal assurance that transcends logic yet doesn't contradict it. This peace will be your anchor through the natural questions and uncertainties that arise in any relationship. This peace will be your compass when challenges emerge. This peace will be your confirmation when others may question your choice. Don't underestimate the power of this divine peace. It's one of heaven's most reliable forms of guidance. Type peaceful knowing if you're asking for this discernment. The angels want you to know that for many of you, your divine marriage will be preceded by a significant inner healing. There are soul wounds that need to be addressed before your divine union can manifest. There are thought patterns that need to be transformed. There are emotional habits that need to be changed. This inner work isn't punishment, it's preparation. It's heaven's mercy ensuring that you don't bring unhealed harm into your sacred partnership. So if you're currently experiencing an intense season of inner confrontation, of buried issues surfacing, of old pain demanding attention, don't despair. This is divine love at work. This is heavenly protection for both you and your future spouse. Type healing journey if you're embracing this necessary process. Something important the angels revealed. The timing of your divine marriage is also connected to your purpose preparation. Many of you have assignments that require a certain level of individual development before partnership can enhance rather than hinder them. You have solo stretches of your purpose path that must be walked alone before the shared journey can begin. This isn't deprivation, it's divine wisdom. It's heaven making sure that when your marriage does manifest, it catalyzes your purpose rather than compromises it. So use this single season strategically. develop your gifts, hone your skills, clarify your calling. This focused development isn't delaying your love story, it's actually setting it up for greater impact. Type purpose-focused if you're maximizing this preparation time. The angels want to address those of you who feel you've missed your divine timing. Those who believe you've somehow disqualified yourself through poor choices or missed opportunities. The angels say, divine timing can be adjusted but not thwarted. Heaven's purposes can be delayed but not denied. Your mistakes have not cancelled your marriage. Your detours have not destroyed your destiny. The same God who parted seas can rearrange circumstances. The same God who raised the dead can resurrect opportunities. The same God who makes all things new can refresh your divine timeline. It's never too late for divine intervention. It's never too late for heavenly restoration. Your past has influenced your path, but it has not determined your destination. Type restored timing if you're claiming this truth over your life. Now let me share something fascinating the angels revealed about the preparation of your future spouse. Right now, as you watch this, they are being divinely positioned. They are being strategically placed. They are being spiritually prepared. The same heavenly forces that are working in your life are simultaneously working in theirs. The same divine timing that's unfolding for you is unfolding for them. The same angelic assistance that's guiding you is guiding them. Your paths are being supernaturally aligned. Your journeys are being divinely synchronized. This dual preparation isn't visible to you, but it's very real in the spiritual realm. Trust that heaven is coordinating this connection with perfect precision. Type divinely aligned if you're finding comfort in this heavenly orchestration. The angels say many of you have been trying to force relationships to work through sheer determination. You've been trying to transform connections through persistent effort. You've been trying to convince yourself that almost right is right enough. The angels want you to know, when it's your divine marriage partner, you won't have to force it. You won't have to convince yourself. You won't have to compromise your essential needs. There will be natural alignment. There will be mutual investment. There will be reciprocal growth. Yes, all relationships require work, but divine connections don't require you to abandon yourself. They don't demand that you shrink your spirit. They don't necessitate that you silence your soul. Your divine marriage will expand you, not diminish you. Type no forcing if you're releasing relationships that require too much compromise. Something powerful the angels revealed. In the season just before divine marriage, there will be supernatural provision, financial increase, resource expansion. Unexpected blessings. This provision isn't coincidental, it's intentional. It's heaven setting you up for successful partnership. It's the divine ensuring you have what's needed for this next chapter. So if you're experiencing unusual financial favor right now, unexpected material blessing, surprising resource multiplication, rejoice. These are signs that your divine marriage date is approaching. Heaven is preparing the practical foundation for your union. Type provision flowing if you're experiencing this supernatural supply. The angels want you to understand something about the actual date of your divine marriage. It exists in the heavenly realms as a fixed point of divine appointment. But in the earthly realm, it manifests through your choices, your readiness, and your alignment. This is the beautiful dance between divine sovereignty and human free will. Heaven has ordained the perfect timing, but your participation matters. Your preparation counts. Your decisions influence. This is why the angels are so passionate about your soul development, your inner healing, your purpose clarity. These elements don't determine if your divine marriage will happen, but they do impact when and how smoothly it unfolds. You aren't controlling the divine timeline, but you are cooperating with it. Type divine partnership if you're choosing to collaborate with heaven's perfect plan. Now, let me share what the angels revealed about the immediate season after you meet your divine marriage partner. There will be an unusual grace for authentic communication. Conversations that would normally take months to develop will unfold naturally in days or weeks. Understanding that would typically require years to establish will form rapidly and deeply. This accelerated connection isn't emotional impulsiveness, it's divine assistance, it's heavenly help. It's supernatural support for your union. The angels will be actively facilitating your getting to know each other, your understanding each other, your recognizing each other. So when this unusual ease of connection occurs, don't doubt it, don't fear it, don't resist it. It's heaven confirming, this is the one. Type deep connection if you're expecting this divine communication grace. The angels have revealed something important about your divine marriage. It will be characterized by shared spiritual growth. You and your future spouse will catalyze each other's development. You'll challenge each other's limitations. You'll celebrate each other's breakthroughs. This mutual evolution isn't accidental. It's intentional. It's one of the primary purposes of your union. Heaven has matched you with someone who will help you become who you're created to be, just as you'll help them become who they're created to be. This is sacred partnership, not just sharing life, but transforming together. Not just building a home, but building each other. Type growth partners if you're embracing this divine purpose for your marriage, something the angels want you to understand deeply. The timing of your divine marriage is also protective. Heaven is shielding you from connections that would harm rather than help you. Heaven is preserving you from unions that would limit rather than liberate you. Heaven is guarding you from relationships that would distract rather than direct you. This divine protection often doesn't feel good in the moment, when relationships end unexpectedly, when connections don't manifest despite strong feelings. When promising beginnings suddenly dissolve, these experiences feel like rejection, but they're actually protection. They're heaven saying, this isn't the one, wait for better, wait for best. Type divinely protected if you're choosing to. Trust heaven's interventions in your love life. The angels want to address those of you who have specific desires for your future spouse, particular qualities, characteristics or attributes that feel non-negotiable to you. The angels say, heaven honors the desires of your heart. Heaven respects the unique design of your soul. Heaven acknowledges the specific nature of your purpose. Your divine marriage partner will align with your core needs, not because you've manifested them through sheer mental focus, but because heaven knows exactly who you need to fulfill your destiny. Trust that your divine match has been carefully selected to complement who you are and who you're becoming. The specificity of your desire isn't problematic. It's actually prophetic. It's your spirit recognizing what your soul requires. Type specifically chosen if you're trusting heaven with these particular desires. Now, let me share what the angels revealed about the divine purpose of your marriage. Your union won't just be for personal fulfillment. It will be for kingdom impact. It will be for generational influence. It will be for spiritual legacy. The angels say many of you will enter marriages that have strategic importance in heaven's purposes. Your combined gifts, your unified strengths, Your complementary callings will accomplish things neither of you could achieve alone. This is why heaven is so invested in getting this right. This is why the divine timing must be perfect. This isn't just about your happiness, though that matters deeply. It's about heavenly purposes being fulfilled through your partnership. Type purpose union if you're embracing this higher calling for your marriage. The angels have revealed something fascinating about the season just before you meet your divine marriage partner. There will be unusual divine confirmations, prophetic words that speak directly to your heart, scriptural insights that illuminate your path, dreams that reveal aspects of your future, signs that validate your journey. These confirmations aren't random, they're strategic. They're heaven's way of strengthening your faith for what's coming. They're divine preparation for divine connection. So pay attention to these supernatural affirmations. Document them, remember them. They're heavenly breadcrumbs leading you to your divine appointment. Type confirming signs if you're experiencing these divine validations. Something important the angels want you to understand. The person you're destined to marry is already being divinely influenced toward you. Their life circumstances are being arranged. Their heart is being prepared. Their mind is being renewed. Their spirit is being aligned. Even if they don't know you exist yet, heaven is working on both sides of this divine equation. This dual preparation is what makes divine timing so precise. It's not just about you being ready. It's not just about them being ready. It's about all the practical circumstances aligning perfectly for your paths to cross at exactly the right moment. Trust this heavenly orchestration. It's more intricate and more intentional than you can imagine. Type both prepared if you're finding peace in this divine coordination. The angels say many of you have been praying very specifically about marriage. You've been asking heaven for clarity, for confirmation, for direction. The angels want you to know your prayers have been heard. Your tears have been collected. Your desires have been acknowledged. Heaven isn't ignoring you. Heaven isn't overlooking you. Heaven isn't forgetting you. The divine response is in motion. The heavenly answer is unfolding. The angelic assistance has been deployed. Just because you can't see the response doesn't mean it isn't happening. Just because you can't feel the movement doesn't mean it isn't occurring. Heaven's timing is perfect, and heaven's word is trustworthy. Type answered prayers if you're choosing to believe your petitions have been received. Now let me share what the angels revealed about the actual experience of your divine marriage. It won't be perfect. It will have challenges. It will face obstacles. It will encounter difficulties. But, and this is crucial, it will have unusual grace for growth, unusual strength for overcoming, unusual wisdom for navigating. Your divine marriage won't be defined by an absence of problems, but by a supernatural ability to transform those problems into greater intimacy, deeper connection, and stronger commitment. This is the true miracle of divine union. Not that it escapes human difficulty, but that it alchemizes those difficulties into something beautiful. Type growing together if you're embracing this realistic yet hopeful vision. The angels have revealed something powerful about the divine timing of your marriage. It's connected to your faith journey. As your trust in heaven deepens, as your reliance on divine guidance strengthens, as your surrender to heavenly timing increases, you accelerate the manifestation of your divine partnership. This isn't about manipulating heaven through spiritual performance. It's about aligning yourself more fully with divine flow. It's about positioning yourself more completely in heavenly current. The more you trust, the more you receive. The more you believe, the more you see. The more you surrender, the more you experience. Type trusting fully if you're choosing to deepen your faith in this season. Something important the angels want you to understand. The timing of your divine marriage is also connected to your identity formation. Many of you are still discovering who you truly are apart from external expectations, cultural conditioning, and false beliefs. This self-discovery isn't delaying your partnership, it's actually essential for its success. You must know who you are before you can fully recognize who's meant for you. You must be anchored in your authentic identity before you can form genuine connection. So embrace this journey of self-revelation. Welcome these discoveries about your true nature. They're not distractions from your love story. They're foundations for it. Type true self if you're committed to this essential self-knowledge. The angels say many of you have been focused on finding the right person instead of becoming the right person. You've been consumed with identifying your divine partner instead of preparing for divine partnership. The angels want to lovingly redirect your attention. Focus on your growth. Focus on your healing. Focus on your development. As you become more fully yourself, you become more magnetically aligned with your divine counterpart. As you address your own wounds, you create space for healthy connection. As you clarify your own purpose, you position yourself to recognize compatible calling. Being ready for divine marriage isn't about desperate searching, it's about intentional becoming. Type becoming ready if you're shifting your focus to personal preparation. Now let me share what the angels revealed about the prophetic nature of your desires. The specific qualities you long for in a partner aren't random. They aren't arbitrary. They aren't meaningless. They're actually divine indicators of who you're meant to connect with. They're heavenly hints about your divine match. This doesn't mean every preference is prophetic, but the deep soul desires, the consistent heart longings, the persistent spirit knowings, these are often heaven's way of preparing you to recognize your divine partner when they appear. So pay attention to these internal signals. Honor these soul-level requirements. They're not limiting your options. They're guiding you toward divine alignment. Type soul signals if you're trusting these inner knowings. The angels have revealed something fascinating about the actual date of your divine marriage. It's connected to global timing. There are larger heavenly purposes unfolding on earth right now. There are kingdom movements accelerating in this season. There are spiritual awakenings intensifying in this hour. Your divine partnership is strategically timed to participate in these larger purposes. Your marriage isn't isolated from heaven's global agenda. It's integrated with it. This cosmic connection doesn't diminish the personal nature of your union. It enhances it. It means your love story is part of a bigger story. Your romance has kingdom relevance. Type bigger purpose if you're embracing this larger significance for your union. Something important the angels want you to understand about the preparation for divine marriage. It involves practical development, not just spiritual growth. Financial, stewardship, communication skills, conflict resolution, emotional intelligence. These practical capacities aren't separate from divine readiness. They're essential to it. Heaven cares about the spiritual foundation of your marriage and about its practical functionality. So if you're currently in a season of developing these life skills, don't discount its spiritual significance. Don't minimize its divine importance. These practical preparations are sacred work. They're heavenly assignments preparing you for lasting partnership. Type practical preparation if you're embracing this holistic development. The angels say many of you have been wondering if you need to be actively searching for your divine partner or simply waiting for them to appear. The angels answer, neither. Extreme is quite right. Divine partnership requires both inspired action and patient trust, both intentional positioning and peaceful surrender, both faithful preparation and restful confidence. This balanced approach isn't contradictory, it's complementary. You prepare as if everything depends on you, then trust as if everything depends on heaven. You position yourself in places of potential connection, then rest in the knowledge that divine timing can't be forced. Type balanced approach if you're embracing this harmonious middle path. Now, let me share what the angels revealed about the moment you'll meet your divine marriage partner. For many of you, it will happen in the midst of pursuing your purpose, developing your gifts, or serving your community. Not in desperate searching for relationship, but in authentic living of your calling. This divine encounter in the context of purpose isn't coincidental, it's intentional. It's heaven's way of ensuring you connect with someone who shares your values, appreciates your passion, and complements your mission. So continue investing in what matters to you. Continue developing what's been entrusted to you. Continue pursuing what ignites you. Your authentic path is leading you to authentic partnership. Type purpose path if you're trusting this divine approach to connection. The angels have revealed something powerful about the divine timing of your marriage. It's also protective of your future children. Many of you are destined to raise sons and daughters who will have significant kingdom impact. Your divine marriage is timed to create the optimal environment, the ideal partnership, and the perfect spiritual covering for these important lives to flourish. This generational consideration isn't relevant for everyone, but for many, it's a significant factor in heaven's timing calculations. Your divine union isn't just about you and your spouse. It's about creating a foundation for future generations. Type legacy-minded if this generational purpose resonates with your spirit. Something important the angels want you to understand. The person you're destined to marry will be your complement, not your clone. They'll share your core values but express them differently. They'll support your vision but approach it uniquely. They'll love what you love but bring fresh perspective. This complementary design isn't accidental. It's intentional. It's heaven's wisdom creating a union that's balanced rather than redundant, harmonious rather than identical. Your differences won't divide you, they'll complete you. Your distinctions won't separate you, they'll strengthen you. Type perfectly complementary if you're embracing this divine design for partnership. The angels say many of you have been focusing on the wrong qualities in potential partners. You've been prioritizing what's temporary over what's eternal, what's superficial over what's substantial, what's culturally valued over what's divinely important. The angels want to lovingly redirect your attention to what truly matters: character over charm, faithfulness over appearance, integrity over achievement, kindness over status. These substantive qualities aren't just morally superior, they're the true foundations of lasting partnership. They're the authentic indicators of divine compatibility. Type eternal values if you're shifting your focus to what heaven prioritizes. In closing, beloved one, the angels want you to know this ultimate truth. Your divine marriage has already been written in the heavenly books. The date has been set, The partner has been chosen. The purpose has been established. This divine certainty doesn't eliminate your participation, but it does eliminate your anxiety. It doesn't remove your responsibility, but it does remove your desperation. Heaven has this handled. Heaven has you covered. Heaven has this planned with perfect precision and exquisite timing. Rest in this divine assurance. Rejoice in this heavenly certainty. Your love story isn't at risk. Your partnership isn't in jeopardy. What heaven has ordained, earth will manifest at exactly the right moment. Type "I believe" as your final declaration of faith in this divine promise. Remember, this wasn't a coincidence. You were divinely led to this message because heaven wanted you to hear it. Your angels wanted you to receive this confirmation. Your spirit needed this assurance. Hold fast to what you've heard today. Return to it when doubt arises. Remember it when waiting feels long. Reference it when faith feels challenged. The date of your divine marriage is approaching. The moment of your destined partnership is coming. Heaven is faithful, and what has been promised will be fulfilled. Until next time, this is Angels Say Channel, where divine insight meets divine timing. I'll see you in the next message that heaven has prepared specifically for you. Thank you for watching.